Peace, 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 brothers and sisters. How you doing? First of all, I need to get this out of my mind. Well, it's not gonna get out. I'm gonna be doing this piece, which I've been doing all day today, to try to get to understand whoever's watching the program or this piece, that I understand what the black man and black women been through. I understand what I've been through dealing with certain people in my life. But I'm going to tell you, the people who hurt me the most were black women. Real talk. Black women has been the ones who hurt me the most. Hurting means disappointed. I'll put it in that way. Very disappointed. Several times. Sometimes you think they're possible that they are one way, but they're not. And when you get to know them just a little bit, they start to lie very quickly. I don't know why. I don't understand it. But black women are the first women who started the disappointing. And I'm just going to be real about it. This is not to destroy the black woman. It's to understand that we can't keep perpetrating the lie. A lot of you want to sit up there and go, we need to respect the black woman. We need to respect the black woman. And I agree. I agree 110%. But what I need people to agree on is, who are you talking about? Who? Because you can't respect all of them and protect all of them. Because some of them do not want you to protect them. Some of them don't care for you to protect them. Some of them hate you just cause you a man. Some black women don't like black men, period. Okay? Period. Because you're black. And everything stigma behind your skin color, they can't stand. So I'm trying to understand, why do so many black men, well, not so many, a lot of them goes, we need to protect our black women. You only talking like that because you're talking about your mama. Your mama's in your mind, maybe your sister, your grandmother, something like that. I agree with that. I've ran into black women who've been in trouble and says, I don't need your help. I don't need your, if I ask you, if I don't, I don't. But I don't need your help. Over and over and over. I was even in a situation walking up the street, real talk, right? And the dude was speeding on his woman. Well, it looked like, let me put it that way, it looked like he was beating his woman. I say, yo, what the fuck you doing? Just like that. His woman scooped from the side and said, mind your motherfucking business. What it got to do with you? In a masculine fashion. I was stunned like this. Stunned. Couldn't move about a second or two. And then I looked at her, she said, mind your fucking business. Just keep it moving. I said, what the fuck? Then she said, come on, baby, continue. I said, holy shit. Now, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? I've seen that type of behavior so many times. Huh? You could get this shit misconstrued very quickly, brothers and sisters. Stop thinking you're going to save a lot of these women. A lot of these women don't. And then we're not even talking about the women in the sex gender, being homosexuals or whatever gender they decide they want to be. They're going to tell you to mind your fucking business. They're going to tell you they don't need your motherfucking help. So we keep talking about respect the black woman and help the black woman. You got black women that only date white men and tell you, I will never date your black ass. Now, a lot of you young men out there, or you men who sit there and protect the black woman, yes, I agree with you. But who are you talking about? You got black women out here, I keep saying it, that do sex trafficking. What you gonna do? Huh? They get other females to go to these little parties they create so these men can fuck them for money. And you don't see your daughters for about 2 or 3 weeks because they're getting turned the fuck out. And then you know what another thing is? What about your daughters who goes, I ain't asked for your help, who disappeared for 2 weeks at this boy's house or this so-called young man's house? Didn't tell her mother or father where the fuck she was going. And when she finally get there, because she's tired, exhausted, or whatever the fuck she was doing, but don't tell you a goddamn thing. What do you do then? How can you protect that? Just tell me. Let's tell the truth for once. Because all this, we need to protect our black women. I agree. But who are the fuck you talking about? Because I'm going to protect my mother. My brother passed on a long time ago. Okay? I'm going to protect my wife. And my daughters I'll protect. Now, if my daughters decide they want to, like, I'm not telling my daddy shit, I ain't telling my mother shit, then you can't protect them because they ain't telling you a goddamn thing. And if you meet a strange woman out in the street and you try to help her and she tell you mind your fucking business, I ain't protecting her. And sometimes a woman's mouth is dangerous. She don't know how to shut the fuck up. When the situation could be discontinued, she escalate the shit. Like she's trying to draw shit to her. Nah. You don't need to do all that. So brothers, sisters, I agree with you. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm not going to put myself on the line when I know many females have not helped black men at all. Just walk past the motherfuckers. Like, fuck that motherfucker. That's his problem. So I know there's a small war between the black man and the black woman. It's been going on for a long time. Especially when they wanted to join that white liberal fucking movement. Period. A lot of black people shifted over to their side. Because I'm tired of being around this bullshit. And that's their prerogative. Listen, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. This going to be a story that I'm going to keep bringing up. You understand? Stop telling a lie. Stop preaching that shit about we need to protect our women. We do. But when you walking and acting all masculine and shit, acting like you're a fucking man, you know what I'm saying? Don't be thinking these other men ain't going to fuck you up. Okay, you got to be thinking, I don't believe in that shit, but a lot of these women step up in that plate and like, I will fuck you up. Well, tell a man that. I knew men was at that Chinese nail salon trying to protest against that because they beat a black woman up. Other black women snapped on them talking about, I'm going to Ling Yang, mind your fucking business, because they had a sale on the nails and stuff, and the females had lined up. So that's a spit in the black man's face, especially when the man took a rock. To prove his point, he threw a rock into the store and went to jail. You know that next motherfucking day, they lined up talking about there's a sale to get your nails done and your hair done. All of them black women went to them stores. Yo, check out the fucking video. Peep the game. So who the fuck you talking about? You protected yours. You protect the ones who listen, protect the ones who respect themselves. Because there's so many black women, sorry, whether you like it or not, they don't want your fucking help. Peep the game.